With Switch 2 now on the scene, you'd think the original Switch would be slowing down, but that couldn't be further from the truth. A wave of new games is still coming, and some of them look way more ambitious than anyone expected. Fresh ideas, unexpected genres, and serious creativity are all still alive and well. Let's take a look at 15 new Switch games that might shock you in 2026.
Hello again and welcome back to the Dragon Quest Adventure Log. It's part 2. This time, we're saying a big how'd you do to your loyal companions from the main cast.
Welcome aboard.
And introducing a supporting ensemble that will be serving a plate full of panache to fatten up your quest. This is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Let us depart forthwith.
Now meet, you, actually, the protagonist. You are a fisherman's son from Pilchard Bay, with a penchant for exploring and an adventurous curiosity beyond the island of Astard.
You clearly know one end of a sword from the other.
And here's Kiefer, a proper royal fella, a prince no less.
Here I go!
He's a keen bean, this one, a real live wire. He often wonders about destiny, and if there's something that only he alone can do. And to be honest, he does get things done.
I've got this.
Talking of royalty, well, meet Maribel. She's not quite as regal as Kiefer, but she's almost local royalty. Her father being the mayor of Pilchard Bay and all that.
So there.
A forceful young lady, somewhat brazen, but underneath that tough exterior, there's a considerate and virtuous heart. And she's a dab hand at magic, which is nice.
All right, let's go.
Then there's Ruff. Cheerful chappy, but a bit youthful.
Nice to meet you.
Very loyal and devoted to his family, and, in turn, you and your party. He's pretty handy, too, with his snappy animal instincts. Not surprising, really, considering he was brought up by a wolf. What can I say about Aisha? Great dancer, and even better with a sword. She's one of the roamers, and has her own personal quest to find the player of the Turbine of Truth.
Is it true?
Sir Mervyn, bit of a hero this one, and a member of the Holy Order of the Almighty.
Prepare to be bedazzled.
He has a strong sense of duty which prevents him from walking away when someone else is in need.
My lady.
And my goodness, you'll need him with his superior combat skills and experience. He once fought the Demon King.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined brings one of the series' most ambitious stories back with modern updates while staying true to its classic RPG roots. The game focuses on time travel and world restoration, where you uncover forgotten lands and help rebuild them through long story-driven arcs. Combat sticks to the familiar turn-based formula, but the real strength lies in its deep narrative structure and massive scope. Each region feels like its own self-contained tale, often with emotional twists that linger long after completion. This reimagined version smooths out pacing and presentation, making a notoriously lengthy adventure far more approachable. WitchBrook is a cozy life sim RPG that blends magic school vibes with relaxed, everyday activities in a charming seaside town. You play as a witch in training attending a magical academy, balancing classes, spellcraft, friendships, and personal growth. Outside of school, you're farming, fishing, decorating your home, and building relationships with townsfolk, all wrapped in gorgeous pixel art. The appeal here is the slow, comforting pace, where progression feels personal rather than rushed, and the world encourages exploration and routine. It's the kind of game that rewards patience and creativity, letting you live out a magical life on your own terms. Outbound is a peaceful open-world survival experience centered around life on the road, where exploration and self-sufficiency are the main focus. You travel through beautiful natural landscapes, upgrading your vehicle into a fully functional mobile home powered by renewable energy. Instead of combat, the game emphasizes crafting, resource management, and environmental harmony. There's something calming about planning routes, setting up camp, and adapting to different biomes. Outbound feels like a digital road trip, designed to slow you down and let you appreciate the journey rather than chase constant objectives.
ハーバード、特捜班に配属されて初めてのデカシムを使った実技訓練だよ。デカシムは現実の街が完全に再現された仮想空間なんだって。
ああ、街を再現するだけじゃなく過去の事件まで操作できる、いわば現実の生き写し。お手並み拝見ってわけだな。
今回は実際に過去にあった宝石強盗事件を捜査するんだ。まずはデカスキャナーを使って証拠になりそうなものを調べてから聞き込みをしよ
う。重要な証言を隠している証拠人もいるようだな。
僕が聞いてみるよ。
うまく聞き出したら事件ボードに証拠を貼り出すぞ。当てはまりそうな人物を洗い出すんだ。
条件に合うのはこの人だね。この証拠はマニマニーにもう少し分析してもらおう。
なるほど、真相が見えてきたな。この事件の犯人はお前だ。何食わぬ顔のヒゲじじい。
ちょっとハーバード、相手が逆上しちゃったよ。
低俗な犯罪者め。
あんまり刺激しない方が。うわっ、
人質を取ったからって逃げられると思うな。焦ってるのか。好きだらけだな。
DECAPOLICE blends detective storytelling with RPG mechanics to create a crime-solving experience driven by investigation and strategy. Players gather clues in the real world before entering reconstructed crime scenes, where evidence is analyzed and theories are tested. The narrative leans into mystery and conspiracy, with cases gradually connecting into a larger, more complex story. Combat uses a turn-based system framed through futuristic law enforcement tools. Character interactions play a major role, adding emotional weight to each case. DECAPOLICE stands out by making deduction feel just as important as combat, giving the genre a fresh and thoughtful spin.
I thought.
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again. Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Too easy.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
What are you doing in Visigal? Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
The way things are going, I'd cut the whole damn team.
All all of you in this room have set this program ablaze with your bullshit.
Dispatch is a darkly comedic narrative adventure that puts you behind the scenes of a struggling superhero dispatch center, where your job is less about saving the world and more about managing chaotic personalities, your routing calls, assigning heroes to emergencies, and dealing with egos, burnout, and morally gray decisions that actually shape how the story unfolds. What really stands out is the sharp writing and voice acting, which leans heavily into satire while still giving characters real emotional depth. Every choice matters, whether it's prioritizing certain crises or deciding how much you're willing to bend the rules.
8 digits, 8 shots. Could crack a safe, could mark a date. Only one way to know. Find the numbers before they find me.
Beat it, Gumshoe! I'm out here building a future! Get rid of the shrews!
Anyone can be whoever they want to be, and nothing says you more than a can of healthy spinach. Spike D, with its special secret ingredient. Kids, remember your 5 a day.
Mouse P.I. for Hire is a stylish noir shooter that looks like a living cartoon pulled straight out of the 1930s. You play as a hard-boiled private investigator navigating a gritty city filled with crime, corruption, and anthropomorphic characters. The rubber hose animation style is instantly eye-catching. But beneath the visuals is a fast-paced FPS with classic weapons, detective storytelling, and dark humor. The contrast between playful visuals and serious noir themes gives the game a unique identity. It's both a love letter to old-school animation and a surprisingly intense action experience.
もしかしてあいつがキングガンマン城亡霊のガンマン
進歩を望まぬ新世界を望まぬ我の忠告しかと受け止めよ
スチームバイソンここはアメリカの中で今最も急速に発展を遂げつつある街なんです凄まじいスピードで進歩しているんです
では話してくれないか君が私をこの町に呼んだ理由を彼は言っていた新世界を望まぬと
あれはやっぱり人間じゃないですよね
亡霊の岩盤などいるはずがない何か仕掛けがあるはずだよそもそもなぜ亡霊なんだ
なんだ
ルーク下がるんだ
あキングガンマン城
Professor Layton and the New World of Steam takes the classic puzzle-solving formula and places it within a richly detailed, steampunk world where technology and tradition collide. The story leans into mystery and investigation, following Layton as he uncovers secrets tied to rapid industrial progress and the people affected by it. puzzles remain the core of the experience, delivering a wide range of logic challenges, visual riddles, and brain teasers that feel naturally woven into the environment and narrative. Character interactions carry the series' signature charm and subtle humor, while the pacing keeps the mystery engaging without feeling rushed. It's a confident evolution that stays true to the spirit of Professor Layton while offering a fresh and thoughtfully designed adventure. The Witch of Fern Island is an open-ended magical survival RPG that leans heavily into exploration, discovery, and experimentation. Playing as a young witch stranded on a mysterious island, you'll gather resources, learn spells, and slowly uncover the island's secrets. Magic isn't just handed to you, it's something you learn through observation, trial, and practice, which makes progression feel natural and rewarding. There's a strong sense of solitude and mystery, with minimal guidance encouraging players to pay attention to their surroundings. Crafting, survival systems, and spellcasting all intertwine, creating a thoughtful experience that rewards patience and curiosity rather than fast-paced action.
Novo. Ilo? Te que maite mana. Muite unanite waeura. Dia novo tua libemo iwalotaname. Ona utalima diefema. Te onami. Toma tua calio terali.
Planet of Lana, Two Children of the Leaf continues the emotional cinematic journey with a stronger focus on environmental storytelling and puzzle platforming. The game builds on its predecessor with expanded mechanics, deeper world building, and more complex companion interactions. Visuals remain a highlight, using hand-painted environments to convey mood and narrative without heavy dialogue. Themes of nature, loss, and connection are woven into every moment. It's a thoughtful sequel that prioritizes atmosphere and emotion just as much as gameplay.
Okay, vague and unsettling. Good start. I was here with my friend Lou. You know where she is?
I Hate This Place is a tense survival horror experience that thrives on atmosphere, danger, and constant vulnerability. The game throws you into a hostile environment filled with unsettling creatures, where staying alive often means avoiding combat rather than charging into it. Resources are limited, forcing players to think carefully about every decision, from exploration routes to how noise and light are managed. The striking comic-inspired art style gives the world a unique identity while amplifying the sense of unease. A dynamic day and night cycle changes how threats behave, making nighttime especially dangerous. Every moment feels unpredictable, reinforcing the idea that survival comes from awareness and smart choices.
妖術など恐るるに足りん。そう、あなたもかかれ。予定通り蜀の陣を炎に沈めます。
反撃を開始するぞ。
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered brings back one of the most iconic entries in the series with updated visuals and smoother performance. The core remains the same, taking control of legendary warriors and cutting through massive armies in large-scale battles. What makes this version special is the refined presentation and added content, making it easier for both newcomers and longtime fans to enjoy. The soundtrack, dramatic storytelling, and exaggerated combat still deliver that classic power fantasy. It's a nostalgic return that respects the original while making it more accessible. Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection brings together the beloved RPG spin-off series that reimagined Mega Man for a digital age. The games combine real-time movement with card-based combat, creating battles that reward both quick reactions and smart planning. Storytelling focuses on themes of friendship, isolation, and personal growth. Outside of combat, exploration and character interactions help flesh out a futuristic world shaped by network technology. The collection preserves the charm of the originals while making them easier to enjoy in one complete package, offering a great way to experience a unique chapter in Mega Man history.
それはちょっとお恥ずかしいことでも今すぐ伝えたいキャンピングでも火事でもお花見でも君がいるならありふれた日常が楽しいんだよ身近にありすぎた何を言われ
Starsand Island is a laid-back life simulation that focuses on rebuilding, self-expression, and forming meaningful connections within a colorful island community. You're free to farm, fish, craft, and decorate at your own pace, with progression driven more by creativity than pressure. The game places a strong emphasis on customization, allowing you to shape both your character and the island itself in ways that feel personal. Social interactions are a big part of the experience, with residents having routines, personalities, and evolving relationships. What really defines Starsand Island is its sense of freedom, encouraging players to relax, explore, and create their own version of island life without strict objectives pushing them forward.
Naniか欠けた夢を見ていたようだ。
いかなる時代、いかなる歳月が流れようと、戦いをもって頂点を決するのは人の摂理。これより聖杯戦争を開始する。汝、自らをもって最強を証明せよ。
Fate Extra Record is a full reimagining of the original Fate Extra, rebuilding its systems while keeping the heart of its story intact. Set within a digital battleground where mages and heroic spirits fight for survival, the game places heavy emphasis on strategy, preparation, and understanding your opponent. Turn-based combat has been refined to feel more dynamic, while the narrative dives deep into themes of identity, ambition, and sacrifice. Player choices and character relationships play a big role in shaping the experience, adding replay value and emotional depth. It's a modern take on a cult classic that enhances both gameplay and storytelling. Gecko Gods is a physics-driven puzzle adventure that focuses on movement, exploration, and environmental interaction. You play as a small gecko, navigating massive ancient structures, using climbing and surface traversal to reach new areas. Puzzles are designed to feel natural, often solved through experimentation rather than strict instructions. The world encourages curiosity, with hidden paths and environmental details rewarding careful observation. There's a calm, almost meditative tone to the experience, where progress comes from understanding the environment rather than rushing forward.